What is your digital marketing strategy? Are you focused on digital marketing in a B2B environment? I've got the answers for you today on this episode of the Dave Lorenzo Daily. Hi, I'm Dave Lorenzo, and today's show is all about digital marketing strategy for B2B players. That's right, if you're in the business-to-business space, I'm going to give you a digital marketing template that you can use right away. I'm going to give you a digital marketing example, my company, that you can easily implement. Before we get to that, I want to make sure that you know that I'm glad you're here. Thanks for joining me. Welcome back. Those of you who are brand new, hit the subscribe button and ring the bell. If you like what you see here, give us a thumbs up and let us know down in the comments what you're interested in so we can make more videos for you and you can become an interactive member of our community. Let's talk about what you need to know, the bare minimum you need to know about digital marketing strategy for B2B. B2B, of course, is business to business. The first thing you need to understand is this whole game is about content. You need to focus on creating valuable educational content for people who are your ideal customers. That content can be in a written form, it can be in an audio form, or it can be in a video form. I encourage you to do all three. I encourage you to write articles every week, at least once a week. Post them on your website, post them on LinkedIn, post them on Medium, offer them to people who publish industry trade journals. Those articles are valuable. You've got to do written content. Audio content is also valuable. You should host a podcast where you interview people who are your clients and your prospective clients. That content is rich because you could ask them about things that are going on in their world, get valuable insight from them, discover how you can sell to them, also offer opportunities for other people to learn from the people who are in your community. How do you host a podcast? It's really simple to get started. Turn on your phone, record an interview. Take that interview audio, upload it to Apple iTunes, let it go to Spotify, let it go to Google Play, push it out to all the content providers, post it once a week on your website, and tell people that you're doing a podcast. That's it. It's that simple. The third element is video. I'm coming to you with a brand new video every day. I have fancy equipment. I have a studio that I record in. You don't need that. To get started, you just need a phone. Maybe you need a phone and a little $20 tripod that you pick up at a audio visual store. Put it on a table, start talking, hit record. Very, very simple. Upload that video to YouTube once a week. As you grow, you can become more sophisticated. The deal with content is you have to focus on both quality and quantity. Digital marketing strategy is a big quantity play. Here's the reason why. Let's take video as an example. If you produce one video a week, that gives you 52 opportunities a year to connect with an ideal client with a message that's powerful. If you produce 5 videos a week, a video every day, that gives you 250 opportunities to connect. You need to be in front of your ideal clients as much as possible. Video is an asset that lives forever. You can make that asset as productive as you want if you cover good content and if you produce high quality videos. Now, when I say high quality videos, I'm talking about the quality of the content. I'm not focused so much on the quality of the picture. Today's phones are fantastic for video quality. I would encourage you to do this step by step. Step 1, write a great article once a week, email it to everybody you know, put it on your website, put it on LinkedIn. Step 2, start up a podcast. Start interviewing people, video the podcast. Use your phone to video the podcast. Use that as video content. Step 3, YouTube. Video yourself every day, giving an educational tip, post it on YouTube. That's how you start with digital marketing strategy for B2B. Now, if you're more sophisticated than that, you're not an independent professional, you're not a solopreneur, you're not a small business. This is not digital marketing strategy for small business. Now it's digital marketing strategy for big business. What do you do in that case? You can get even more creative. You can put a studio together. You can shoot 5 videos in a day. You can have a professional editor put what's called B-roll, which is background footage and that sort of thing in your videos. You can do all sorts of graphic design work. The key is to get them out quickly. People resonate with video because it's personal. My videos are direct conversations I have with you. We have this conversation every day at 5 p.m. That's what's valuable. When it comes to marketing, you need three things. You need visibility, credibility, and differentiation. This strategy gives you all three: an article, a podcast, video. So your goal is to do one article every week, one podcast every week, and at least one video every week. My preference would be one video every day, but I know it can be hard to get started. So you're an independent sales professional, let's say, or you're a sales professional working for a big company. Can you use digital marketing strategy? Absolutely. Your competitors aren't out there making videos educating the market. You can educate the market through video very easily. You're a lawyer, you're a doctor. I'll give you a great example. I had a blood test several years ago, and the blood test came back that my PSA was a little bit high, and that is an early indicator for a problem with the prostate. Well, I freaked out, and I Googled everything I could, and on Google you pretty much find what you're looking for. But I found a doctor who did prostate surgery in a minimally invasive way with very few side effects. He was an expert in laser surgery. And how I found him was I found him through YouTube. He had videos online of himself performing actual surgeries on actual patients, and then he had interviews, and he was HIPAA compliant, he got their permission. He had interviews with the patients afterwards where they discussed the procedure, what they liked and what they didn't like. I went to this doctor to have this issue checked out. Thankfully, everything was fine with me. But how did I select that doctor? And how did he become my doctor, my go-to for these issues? He was on YouTube. He was transparent. There's thousands of doctors out there that do what this doctor does. In my area alone, there's over 75 doctors who do what he does. I picked him because he had videos, and I was able to watch like 36 videos, 36 different videos of him performing surgeries, him talking about what the issues were with this medical problem I thought I had, him talking about how to recover, him interviewing patients, him interviewing other doctors who had performed these procedures. It was a great educational process for me, and thankfully one I didn't need. If people will select someone for a process or a procedure that's as important as a medical procedure by watching the doctor on video, you think they would buy a copier from somebody who demonstrated and educated people on copier benefits, on the return on investment from a good copier, and on the dangers of buying a bad copier? I mean, can you think of two more disproportionate examples? Your health and copiers. This is a critical point. Digital marketing strategy is not a nice to have. It is a point of entry into the market. No matter what you do, you need to give thought to your digital marketing strategy. And if you're in the business to business space, digital marketing strategy for business to business is phenomenally important. So if you want help with this, if you'd like someone to sit down with you and work on your digital marketing strategy, give me a call. I'll be happy to come in and do an audit for you of your current digital marketing program, and we can talk about how you can improve. My phone number is right there. You can see it down on the bottom of the screen. And in the meantime, I'd like you to watch this video, which will help you discover a little bit more about digital marketing and how you can use one of the assets that you have at your disposal right now for digital marketing success. Until next time, I'm Dave Lorenzo. Here's hoping you do this and sell more.